Today I will introduce you to the use of ICP-DOS's DCON Utility Pro tool software. To demonstrate several special features of ICP-DOS RS-485I/O modules. DCON Utility Pro is a toolkit that can help user easily to search, configure and test I/O modules via the serial port on Windows PC or ICP-DOS embedded pack. DCON Utility Pro features: support most PC platform. Support ICP-DOS WES/Windows platform. Support ICP-DOS Linux platform. Support I/O modules and units. Fast configuration plurality modules. Data logger. DCON and Modbus command test terminal etc. ICP-DOS M-7000 remote I/O modules provide cost-effective protection and conditioning for various valuable industrial control systems. The series includes analog I/O, digital I/O, encoder, frequency, counter, timer, counter etc. ICP-DOS M-7000 remote I/O modules with many product features. Open wire detection. Overcurrent protection. Overvoltage protection. DI latch function. Virtual channel-to-channel isolation. Common voltage protection. ESD protection. 3000 VDC isolation. Programmable power on value and safe value etc. Here are the features we will introduce and demonstrate to you next. Power on value. Safe value. Dual watchdog. Disconnection detection of thermocouple. Counter power off retention. What is power on value? The preset value of the I/O channel output each time the module is powered on. The scenario. When power is restored after a power outage. Engineers no longer need to set the output value of each channel of each module. What is safe value? The safe value is that the output module cannot receive a command from the host console. The module automatically switched to safe output state to ensure safety output status. The scenario. A PC to handle a remote gas stove on/off control. By using an output I/O module via RS-48. If communication is lost during heating process, the output module cannot receive any commands from host PC to turn off the heater. It is very dangerous under this condition. When you enable module host watchdog, the DO of module can automatically switch to a safe output state. This example, safe value output off. What is dual watchdog? Module watchdog. The hardware watchdog is a circuit designed to monitor the operational status of the module. It uses a timer mechanism during normal operation. The timer is periodically reset to 0 and continues counting. If a timeout occurs, the module will automatically restart and load its default power on values. Host watchdog. The host watchdog is a software function designed to monitor the communication status between the host and the model. It uses the host's internal timer. Under normal operation, the host sends an alive signal to the module. If a timeout occurs, the module automatically loads the safe value. Once the timeout condition is cleared, the module restarts and loads the power on value. If there is a communication problem during the boiler heating process, the module will unable to receive any commands from the control terminal. The module's host watchdog will time out. The module will automatically enter the safe value status. Turn off the boiler heat source, which can effectively avoid communication problems. Disconnection detection of thermocouple. When you use thermocouple to monitor the temperature of the plant growth environment in the greenhouse, Once the sensor is damaged or disconnected, you can immediately know the abnormality on the computer in the control center and take action to avoid losses. Counter power off retention. When you use the ICTAS module to count the production quantity on the production line, once a power outage occurs, the count value in the module will not be lost.
This is the hardware wiring diagram that will be demonstrated next.
This is the hardware wiring diagram that will be demonstrated next.
First, demonstrate the power on value function. The screen shows that DCON Utility Pro has found the module. Click 7026. Now DCON Utility Pro will connect and communicate with the M-7026 module. Click on the AO tab. Enter 2 in the output field and click the right button. Then click the Set Power On Value button. Enter 0 in the field and click the right button. Let AO output 0 voltage instantly. Click Read Power On Value. You can see that the power on value has been successfully set to 2 voltage. Now I power off the M-7026 and then restore the power. Click 7026 again. Click on the AO tab. You can see that the default power supply of channel 0 is 2 voltage. Then, the safe value and host watchdog functions are demonstrated simultaneously. Click 7026. Click on the AO tab. Enter 3V voltage in the output field and click the right button. Then click the Set Safe Value button. Enter 0 in the output field and click the right button. Let AO output 0V voltage instantly. Click Read Safe Value. The safe value has been successfully set to 3V voltage. Click the Host WDT tab. Enter 5 seconds in the WDT timeout field. Then press the Set Timer button. Click the Reset Watchdog Status button. Check Enable WDT. Click on the AO tab. Enter 8 in the output field and click the right button. Now the AO of channel 0 outputs 8 voltage instantly. Click the Exit button. Disconnect the communication between DCON Utility Pro and the M-7026 module. Wait for more than 5 seconds. Click 7026 again. Let DCON Utility Pro and M-7026 module communicate again. Click on the AO tab. You can see that the default power supply of channel 0 is 3 voltage.
ICP-DOS provides a variety of counter modules. Counter/frequency input module. Encoder/counter input module. Counter input and PWM output module. Counter/frequency input module models are as follows. Model M-7084G support input max speed, 200 kHz, frequency accuracy, 1 Hz 200 kHz. Models M-7080BD, G and M-7084, G support built-in virtual battery backup to preserve counter values. Encoder/counter input module models are as follows. Both modules support input max speed, 1 MHz. Model I-7083BD, G built-in virtual battery backup to preserve counter values. The counter input and PWM output module models are as follows. All 4 modules support counter input max speed, 1 MHz and built-in virtual battery backup to preserve counter values.
Next, we will demonstrate the counter power off retention function. Click 7084. Click the Counter Setting tab. Confirm that battery is checked. This item must be checked to enable counter power off retention. Click the Counter Value tab. Then I operate the counter in CH as 0 of the module. You can see that the counter of CH as 0 has accumulated value. Then I turned off the power of the M7084 module. You can see that the counter value of CH as 0 is 0. Then I restored the power supply to the M7084 module. You can see that the counter value of CH as 0 is 6. This is counter power off retention. Next, we will demonstrate the disconnection detection of thermocouple function. Click 7019Z. Click the AI tab. The screen shows that channel 0 displays the ambient temperature detected by the thermocouple. Channel 1 and channel 2 of the module are not connected to the thermocouple sensor, so I didn't read the temperature value. I tried disconnecting the thermocouple of channel 0. You can see that the disconnection value is 32,767. I then connected the thermocouple of channel 0. The screen shows that channel 0 is displaying the ambient temperature detected by the thermocouple normally again.